Drive Tesla Canada just commented on V12. They finally got their FSD V12. It was able to complete 2 turns that it has never been able to do before, not even close, and it did them perfectly. And this is wonderful to see. This last week, I have been using Tesla FSD 12 on my model as almost 90% of the time. With FSD 11, my wife would usually get mad because it would sometimes suddenly slow down and act not human. These last few days, she doesn't even know I'm using it. I can't imagine where this is going to be in another year. Here's another Canadian driving. It's a 12-minute drive, no disengagements. And this is good to know. Even if you have had a subscription for FSD before and then canceled, you will still be able to get a free trial. Here's another. There are so many of these now. I just drove supervised in insane, heavy downtown Las Vegas traffic on FSD V12. Robotaxis happening 100%. These are big words. 0 interventions across 45 minutes. Very smooth and 0 scares. It's insane. This is the worst it will ever be too. That's a very good point. Whatever FSD V12 is right now, it is as bad as it will ever be going forward. It will only get better from here on, and it's trained for hardware free. Analysts are now finally looking at FSD take rates to assess the earnings impact of FSD, but the reality is FSD package sales will look like peanuts compared to earnings from autonomy. But when does that happen? I don't know how to model it, but reality doesn't care whether you model it or not. It just happens. The spreadsheet investing methodologies used to evaluate Coca-Cola or Geico is a good company to buy or not, these methodologies are not going to help you in moments like this. And I seriously will not want to be an investor in Uber during this transition. We know that Tesla is able to repair Giga castings, and Tesla uses a color scheme to highlight the different areas of the Giga castings because each zone has different repair needs and tolerances. Blue and green areas accept more extensive repairs, while yellow and orange areas are less permissive. Red zones can't be welded, and you need to contact the Tesla Collision Repair Support team. For those who are trying to estimate the deliveries, recently Bloomberg reported that Giga Shanghai changed production from 6.5 days to 5 days a week in mid-March. However, some people think it might have happened at the beginning of March. I'm trying to find out exactly when it happens, says Troy. And it's actually better for Tesla's Q1 scores if Giga Shanghai production was low in March, because it would mean production elsewhere would have to be higher. Marcus Brownlee just did another review of the Cybertruck. It's a 27-minute video. I haven't watched the whole thing, but from his X comments, it does seem to be positive. I like his reviews of some other cars. Lately, Marcus has been almost on a journey to put out another car company out of business, but not Tesla. There's a positive comment about the Semi. I'm not a techie person. Within a half hour, I was comfortable. If you know how to use a smartphone, then you can easily operate one of these Tesla Semi trucks. Ooh, Gary Black has just sold 40% of his BYD position in his flagship ETF. BYD was his 28th position. Today, it is his 33rd out of 35. So almost at the bottom. Tesla is his number 15 position. He still has Rivian, which is number 31. Here is when Gary built up his BYD position. This is insane. In just 2 months, this vehicle depreciated 70%. A moment of silence for all Fisker vehicle owners. This could be a world record for the fastest depreciating vehicle.